The Rise of Steel and Stone, a New York tale. The city was never meant to be ordinary. It was built on ambition, carved from granite, and shaped by fire. From the moment the first Dutch settlers laid wooden beams on the shores of the Hudson, New York was destined to reach for the sky. But no one knew just how high it would climb, or the battles it would endure to get there. The foundations of power, 1609 to 1800s. In the early days, the city was nothing but a cluster of timber and brick, its streets lined with low Dutch houses with steep gabled roofs. It was a humble beginning for what would become the world's most famous skyline. Then came the British, and with them, the hunger for grandeur. Federal-style buildings, inspired by ancient Rome, rose around Wall Street, signaling a city not just of merchants, but of power. By the time the 19th century rolled in, brownstone mansions lined the streets of Manhattan, each one whispering wealth and status. The race to the sky, 1870s to 1930s. The Industrial Revolution roared through the city like a storm, and with it came steel, the magic ingredient that changed everything. The skyline cracked open, and from its depths rose towers unlike anything the world had seen. The Flatiron Building, 1902, with its impossible knife-like shape, defied gravity. Then came the Chrysler Building, 1930, its Art Deco spire piercing the heavens, a symbol of speed, ambition, and the relentless spirit of the city. But the battle for supremacy wasn't over. Across town, another beast was rising. The Empire State Building, forged in the midst of the Great Depression, clawed its way up, one floor at a time, until it stood as the tallest building in the world. It was a declaration. New York would never bow, not to war, not to hardship. The Fall and the Phoenix, 1970s to present. For a moment, it seemed the city had reached its peak. The World Trade Center, twin sentinels of commerce, stood as a final testament to man's reach. But darkness was waiting. On a September morning in 2001, the skyline was shattered. The towers fell, taking thousands of lives with them, leaving an emptiness that stretched beyond steel and glass. It was a wound in the soul of the city, but New York does not stay down. From the rubble, a new vision emerged. The One World Trade Center rose from the ashes, taller, stronger, a beacon of resilience. Now, the skyline shifts again. Glass giants rise in Hudson Yards, twisting and bending with impossible designs. The city pulses with the energy of reinvention, never satisfied, never still, because New York is more than buildings. It is a story written in steel and stone, a drama of ambition and survival, where every generation leaves its mark on the sky. And the next chapter, it is already being built.